The United States and a handful of its NATO allies are delivering military aid to Ukraine, including weapons that member countries hope will deter or blunt a possible Russian invasion. According to the Pentagon, the U.S. has provided Ukraine with more than $2.7 billion in security aid since 2014, including a $200 million package in December. The goal is to fortify Ukraine in the face of Russia's significant force buildup on its border. So without further delay, let's check out the list of weapons that was sent by US to Ukraine this year during the Russian-Ukraine conflict. Although the Pentagon has not stated that NATO standard armaments such as machine guns are being sent to Ukraine, it has shared photographs of guns that has been sent to Kyiv. On February 3rd of 2022, the Pentagon tweeted photographs of an armament shipment to Ukraine that contained dozens of crates, each holding 800 rounds of belted 7.62mm ammunition chambered for machine guns like the M240 or the M60 machine guns. The 7.62x51mm is a rimless, bottlenecked rifle cartridge. It is a standard for small arms among NATO countries and is used by military personnel on mounted and crew-served weapons that are mounted to vehicles, aircraft, and ships. Since 2018, Ukraine has had no shortage of Javelins, which have become the holy grail of the country's defense community. It was delivered for the first time in April 2018 with 37 launchers and 210 missiles. As Western worries of a Russian incursion mount, the latest American supply of military supplies for Ukraine weighed roughly 80 tons and included 300 Javelin missiles. Although the FGM-148 Javelin missile is older, it is still quite effective against tanks. The Javelin's heat warhead is capable of defeating modern tanks by hitting them from above, where their armor is thinnest, and is also useful against fortifications in a direct attack flight. 1,000-plus missiles are estimated to have been delivered as of January 2022. A State Department spokesperson confirmed that the U.S. government had approved third-party transfers, allowing Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and Britain to provide U.S.-made equipment from their inventories to Ukraine. The Fim-92 Stinger, produced in the United States, is one such weapon. Lithuania and Latvia sent an undisclosed number of Stinger missiles to Ukraine from their inventory. The Fim-92 Stinger is a man-portable air defense system that operates as an infrared homing surface-to-air missile. It can be adapted to fire from a wide variety of ground vehicles and helicopters. It has a targeting range of up to 4,800 meters and can engage low-altitude enemy threats at up to 3,800 meters. Ukraine received single-use M141 bunker defeat munitions from the United States last month. This weaponry is intended to neutralize fortifications. The warhead is the same high-explosive, dual-purpose as the USMC SMAW. It is effective against masonry and concrete bunkers as well as lightly armored vehicles. The projectile is capable of penetrating up to 200 mm of concrete, and this weapon was supplied as a part of the US $200 million assistance package. The USAF 436 Aerial Port Squadron PAO uploaded photographs of M141 weaponry being loaded aboard an aircraft that arrived in Kyiv on January 22nd. Explosive ordnance disposal suits were also delivered to Ukraine, according to US and Ukrainian officials. The explosive ordnance disposal suit, or a blast suit, is a heavy suit of body armor designed to withstand the pressure generated by a bomb and any fragments the bomb may produce. It is usually worn by trained personnel attempting bomb disposal. Mark 19 40mm automatic grenade launchers were provided to Ukraine as a part of U.S. defense aid. according to the number of black pallets in the photo taken during the loading of the aircraft, which were made public by the U.S. servicemen. Hundreds of Mark 19 grenade launchers were delivered to Ukraine on January 28, 2022. The Mark 19 is a belt-fed, blowback-operated, air-cooled, crew-served, fully automatic weapon that fires a 40mm grenade at a cyclic rate of 325 to 375 rounds per minute. The Mark 19 can launch its grenade at a maximum distance of 2,212 meters, though its effective range to a point target is about 1,500 meters. Ukraine received 85 tons of 40 by 53mm ammo for grenade launchers from the 7th American plane. According to the marking in the boxes in the photo, there's 40 by 53mm high-velocity grenades and M430A1 HEDP with a universal debris armored grenade. Each such standard box contains 32 ammunitions connected by links M16A2 into the tape. The M40 HEDP 40mm grenade can breach armor up to 2 inches thick and will produce fragments to kill personnel within 5 meters and wound personnel within 15 meters of the point of impact. According to U.S. and Ukrainian officials, the Mossberg 500 pump-action shotguns were also delivered to Ukraine. The Mossberg 500 is a high-functioning shotgun with a good balance between adaptability and consistency. In the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, the M500 shotguns were primarily used for breaking locks and hinges during door breaches. Pump-action guns are notoriously accurate. The 28-inch barrel increases the range by a mile, and the double beads and choked barrel improve the accuracy even further. Other NATO members such as the UK, Denmark, France, and Spain, and few more have also sought to assist Ukraine with additional weapons equipment while increasing their military presence. So with this, we've come to the end of our video, but if you think we've left out some weapons, do leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you guys for viewing in, see you next time, bye bye.